Today we're going to tackle the subject of gravity.
So this is like a little satellite going around a cylindrical shaped planet. Except the physics here is a little bit different. It's not about gravitation. It's about charge forces. And of course, charges can exert a potential field, as we call it, so it can exert a force at a distance with no tangible connection.
Now, flat-tards cannot conceive of gravity. To them, everything is based on density. They don't understand that density is part of gravity. Now, I wish this experiment had something to do with gravity, but it doesn't. This experiment has to do with charged particles, ions. This is a needle, and it's full of positive ions. This is water. It's full of negative ions. They're attracted to each other, and that's what's going on here. It has nothing whatsoever to do with gravity. Now, he says here that continuous elliptical orbits due to gravity are undemonstrated. Well, I think that comets are a pretty good demonstration of that. Comets come into the solar system at regular intervals that we can verify. There are Chinese records of Comet Halley going back to at least 240 BC. As of 1995, 878 comets have been cataloged, and their orbits at least roughly calculated. Of these, 184 are periodic comets. There's really no point to arguing gravity with flat-tards, because they just can't accept the truth. But first off, there's no such thing as the theory of gravity. Gravity is a law, one of Newton's laws. Okay? Not a theory. Newton's law of universal gravitation. That's what explains it. Now, some flat-tards are just too stupid to understand this, and then other flat-tards just simply choose not to because they don't want to believe it. It's not about whether it's the truth or not the truth. It's about a belief system, about a religion that they want to believe or disbelieve. And they say stupid things like, well, a big rock should have a gravity field that would pull me towards it. What they don't understand is the gravity is extremely weak. A rock is not going to have enough density where you can feel the gravity.
The idea was to hang by a very, very fine quartz fiber a rod with two balls, and then put two large lead balls in the positions indicated here next to it on the side. Then, because of the attraction of the balls, there would be a slight twist to the fiber. It had to be done so delicately because the gravitational force between ordinary things is very, very tiny indeed. And there it was. And it was possible then to measure the force between these two balls.
The balls should attract each other and the bar should move. There is an attraction of gravity between the lead balls.